Welcome back, everybody. This is Red Haley here. We're playing more One Piece Shutter Cruise, and it's been a little bit. I've been saving for some time. I've done like handfuls of multis on very specific manners, but mainly I've been saving, as you can see. But I do, buy packs every so often like that. But I've been not buying like the really big ones outside of when the Optc level came out. I bought all of those packs that I was able to get, and I'm over level 100 of Optc level now, so all of those special gem packs I was able to get, so that helped certainly. But I have been like actually saving. I don't pull on like any standard banners or anything like that, so regardless, here we are. It's the 12th anniversary. It's the Yonko. Like, I'm sure some people are excited about that. I'm not really all that excited. I mean, it's just kind of whatever. The cool thing, the thing that I wasn't expecting, is Emu. Emu showing up, that was really, really cool, and I think that's awesome. That is left field. I like something like that. Nobody really thought that was going to happen, and the fact that that happened is really, really cool. I like the character design, stuff like that. As for the Yonko characters, I think Shanks is the best one, followed by probably Luffy by a little bit, and then like Buggy, and then I don't think Blackbeard is as good as the other ones. But he's gonna be obviously good for the current section of content that we're gonna be getting for the next like couple months, but we'll see what happens. Stump made a good realization or a good statement saying that most of the time when he's ever pulled Blackbeards or been excited, they've like been good for a little bit and then fallen off a cliff. And I was like, yeah, they really have. So hopefully that's not the case here, but all of these legends outside of Emu are very, very focused on their type that they're good with, because they're shilling this new type slots thing. So we'll see what happens with them. A few of them are really good in Rumble. Like, I think that Shanks with the Ben Beckman Yasop character are going to be crazy good. Emu could break Rumble if it works the way we think it's going to work. We'll see. There's also 4 rare recruits and 2 support characters. I think the 2 support characters are Dragon and Garling, and the rest are rare recruits. And who knows, we might be getting more parts for this anniversary. Sometimes they do that, sometimes they don't. So it would make sense for them to do more, because more money, people just do more pulls. But like, sometimes they don't, so who knows what happens. I would like to see more parts, just because maybe they actually do something exciting like what they did with Emu. Maybe we get Loki. That would be really cool. I don't know how likely that is to happen, since they did state that Albath is going to be in like summertime with the like UI stuff, right? But who knows, right? They threw Emo out there and no one saw that coming. Anyways, I'm gonna stop yapping. We're doing our pulls. We do have free multis here the other way. So here's the free one that has the new legends on it, and then I have the 2 from the previous days. We'll do the 2 from the previous days first, and then we'll do the new one, and then we'll go straight into the pulls. Unless I get like really lucky, I'm probably gonna do 30 multis tonight on part 1. And then we'll see what we end up with after those 30 multis. Obviously, we're guaranteed to get one of the new units on the 30th step, but there's also the 10th multi. 10th multi has the all red posters. That's really, really nice. And then there's like other good steps along the way, of course. The 3rd step is something that's really important for most people. This is looking to have nothing on it. The 3rd multi on part 1 gives you 4 new ships. So everybody who plays this game should do at least 3 multis on part 1. at the bare minimum. If you don't really want to pull on part 1, I understand that. 3 multis. You got to do 3 multis on part 1. Mind you, we're going to be getting so many gems for free. That was a bad multi. Both of these free multis have been bad so far. But, I mean, they're free multis. So what can you expect? Anyway, here's the free multi that matters. That's got the new units on it. Let's see what happens. So we do have a lot of stuff happening. Okay, those are pretty good animations. So, I mean, it doesn't look like we get one of the new ones because we didn't get like the super special animations, but we did get a red there. Maybe it's a Super Sugofest unit. Maybe it's something that we can use. Who knows? Let's find out. Yikes! No, no, I don't need that. I'm still been like over time. We did get a red on the +1. Over time, I've been finally refavoriting my units, but man, it takes forever. That was not a good free multi. Those free multis were not great, but at least we got reds on that WAF one. Mind you, they're reds I can't use at all. But here we go. And like we're gonna see that third step's got all the ships on them. There's steps. There's steps. This is also one that goes over 30. It just repeats the steps. So, you know, outside of the ships, it's not going to repeat that ship step, but every other step is going to just repeat. So if you go to 40, it's all reds again, and so forth, all the way to 60. That has a new Super Sugofest. This banner's here for 56 days, so I might do those extra 10 later. But anyways, we're gonna get straight into it. First multi, we have tavern medals. So let's see what happens. Hopefully we can get some good stuff. This doesn't look promising as the first multi, but we are gonna get our rate boosted character. We did. I was about to say, hopefully we get a shiny gold. We got one already. There's a red. 15% legend rate. Farrah, what are you doing, honey bun? You gotta get in your new spot right over here, honey bun. I got my cat one of those desk beds. It kind of like goes up, and it's just right over here. You can't see it, but she's right here. Maybe at the end of the video, you'll see her. Oh no, she came down. Okay, come on, all the way. You gotta get down or you gotta go. Yeah, it's one or the other. I'm busy right now. She wants to stay here on the desk. I don't want her on the desk. That's why I bought the desk bed. Specifically because I don't want her on the desk. Anyways, let's see what rare crew we got, or support character or whatever. Kobe. Okay. I don't even know what these do, by the way. I have not looked into what these do. So, there we go. We got something. We also got a red somewhere here. Here it is. Let's see what we got. Sure, man shade. Okay. All those standard legends are pullable. Outside of the very more recent ones, I don't really know how far they go. I'm hoping they include the Boa sisters and the Nami and Rebecca. I think it's Nami. No, maybe it's Nami and Vivi. Yeah, Nami Vivi. I hope it includes those. Oh, here comes my cat again. Here. You gotta move, honey bun. I bought this awesome bed for you, and you're not using it. Oh, we got one already. Let's go. That's what I like. Ah, there it is right there. Let's go. Hitchum, suck it. Hitchum always votes for whatever in the prediction is the absolute worst outcome for me personally. And he puts a bunch of channel points on it, and I'm so happy it backfires on him today. Sometimes he lucks out and he wins. But who do I want? Blackbeard. Shanks. Okay, that's a good one. I'll pick the Shanks. Shanks is awesome. The reason I wanted the Blackbeard is because I don't really want to pull for Blackbeard. But we got the Shanks. Oh yeah, 2 multis in. We got one of the new legends. I love that. I do think I want his alternate art, because I think that alternate art for Shanks is easily the best alternate art of the 4. The other ones are just kind of whatever. Even the Luffy one I have over here, it's fine. It's better than the original artwork, I'll tell you that. It's boring. Just all the Straw Hats in their Egghead outfit, I think that's boring. So anyways, we got one of the new Legends already. Let's go. We got another Kobe there too. So very, very nice. And we got a +1 red. What we got? Whitebeard and Blackbeard. Okay. That's fine. We got one of the new Legends already. That's what we like to see. Second multi. Very nice. Let's continue. Very good. We like that. And the animations weren't even like incredible. We didn't get the red hockey. So like, it just goes to show things can happen. Things can happen. You don't have to have every animation just for things to happen. Here's our red. Magellan. Okay. We're gonna probably see some Legends we haven't seen in quite a while. Just because that's how it works when we pull on part 1. We did get a secret red. So Vivi Rebecca, which I don't really care about. There's all the ships. Are they gonna? Yep. Okay, they're just gonna show every ship that you got. Not all at the same time. Fair enough. Okay. I don't think she wants to get by because the dog's on the floor. But she's gonna have to. She's acting up right now. Stop it. She's acting up. And I bought her this great cat bed. And she's been really liking it. Okay. I have no idea. I guess this is a treasure map recruit that was with Sanji and Pudding. I guess I didn't have that one. Because there are treasure map legends, by the way, on this part. I don't know if I mentioned that. Okay, fine. I do, yeah, no, it definitely is, because I remember I pulled on that Sugofest, and I got everything except for that Yanji. So, okay. Wow, we're just getting all the Whitebeards out of the way, right? We got a Whitebeard versus Blackbeard, Whitebeard versus Shanks already. And we got Shanks, 2 Shankses already. So, the 4 ships worth it? I mean, you might as well do 3 multis to get the ships. I mean, everyone who playing the game should do that. It's 3 multis to get 4 ships. Now, very slight glancing at what the ships do. They're not like busted. They're not like really good. But, I mean, there's 3 multis. You're going to probably do them anyway. Okay, Anniversary Ace. Not really a character we're super looking for, but hey, you know what? It's not that bad. You know what I haven't done since news time? We're gonna go check that real quick. If I have any like tavern medals in the mail. It looks like we do exactly have that. 55 tavern medals, okay. Yeah, I know, Miss Fair. I know. Oh my god. Alright, we're going back into it. 6 multi, it's a rate boosted Sugo rare character. And then rate boosted, and then that 10th step. So. Okay. Not a whole lot happening. We do got the treasure in the Dugon, little cut in. Okay. If I want to like see anybody who's not any of the new units, who do I want to see? More recent Super Sugofest characters / anniversary characters. Can I even use this? I don't think so. That's nice though. It's very nice, and most people I think would be real happy for that. I think mine's Matt. So that unfortunately doesn't really help me. Sure, I don't know where this is from. Must be a treasure map recruit. Secret red. Well, we're getting just reds out the wazoo today. Cross guild. But no, that's not cross guild. Sorry, that's the buggy character. That I would much rather take over cross-skilled. So I'm happy with that because that buggy, this is the buggy character, the treasure map buggy. I have cross-skilled maxed out. So like there's no reason to, I don't want to see the cross-skilled. Obviously I don't want to see any legends that I have maxed out, but like that's gonna happen. Like, I don't know if this guy's maxed out, but like, I don't think I've ever used this Doflamingo a single time. So, you know, we did get a new rare recruit there, though, that we didn't have. So cool. Everything else except that treasure map buggy I can use. I can actually use that. So, okay. We're happy to see that. The animations haven't been like extraordinary yet. Even that multi where we got the shanks, it wasn't like extraordinary. But it doesn't mean you're gonna get anything super useful if you get like everything, all the animations, you know. Darling, that I can use. I can use that. That's a newer rare newer legend. There's the back-to-back Garlings, young Garling, old Garling. Here we go. That's the support character. This is the new type of support character that they said they were going to do. A supporter character. So they don't have any abilities outside of the support character ability. So, yeah. I'm not going to look at exactly what it does right now, but sure. Hey, it's one of the new characters that we didn't have. We're getting a lot of those Kobe's. I think that's the third Kobe. Okay. I don't even know this guy's name. Oimo. Oh, I know where he's from. I just didn't know his name off the top of my head. But I think that's like the first or second version of that character in the game. So, rate boosted Sugo rare step. Okay. Okay, we got the little cat that time. No text, no treasure. But the cat showed up. We got 2 cut-ins. I haven't seen any special new animations yet. Which I didn't expect that was going to happen anyway, but sometimes you never know. There's the dragon. That's the other supporter character. Cool. All right. That means we need 3 more rare recruits. What do we got here? Something spicy, something interesting. That is very good. If I didn't already have her maxed out. That's gonna happen a lot. As you know, I'm a veteran of the game. I've been playing it for 12 years. I also spend on the game. I'm not a whale like Stump, but I mean, I have a good box of characters. And there's a lot of the better characters that I will pull more for, you know, like I have Luffy and Bonnie maxed out from when they came out for New Year's. So like, I don't really want to pull that character. Sure, I probably will at some point, but you know, I'm trying to even think of like, you know who I would like to get lots of copies of? The waifus. I would love to get lots of copies of the anniversary waifus, because like I've only pulled them like 2 times ever. So yeah, I would like that. That would be very nice, and I'd be happy to see that. That's that rare recruit crocodile that comes with that treasure map buggy is friends with. They came out on the same batch. Here's where we have all the reds. Hopefully we can get a lot here. More than 6 would be ideal. No hockey, no gold either. Come on now. Yeah! Okay, okay. Let's go. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's what what am I talking about? All of the posters are gonna be red. I'm so used to the 50% step. I'm so used to the 50% step that I thought it was gonna be like, well, there we go, we got one. Hopefully it's not Shanks, it's one of the other ones. All right, it's Buggy. Okay, very good. So we got 2 out of the 5 right now. 2 out of the 5, very good. I do think I can use this. I'm very, very close to maxing them out. But I think I can use that, so I'm happy to see that. Nope, don't need that. Don't need that either. That's another Nami Karina. I'd be very happy if I didn't already have them maxed out. Don't need that. Don't need that. Secret red. Yay! The waifus. That's who I want to see. I'm happy to see that. Oh my god, we got another one. Somebody new. Blackbeard! Oh, let's go! Let's go right now! Bro, I've got 3 of the new legends already! Hell yeah, bro. This is so... Oh man, it makes me feel so good. Because usually, I don't know if you guys have seen my content before, but anniversaries for me, like the actual anniversaries, are usually not great. In terms of like, I have to go quite far to get like everything, even just once. So like, this is like a nice flip for me, where like, I don't know, what was it? 9th or 8th anniversary, 8th or 9th anniversary. Little short story here. It was when I think it was when the waifus came out. Yeah, it was when the waifus came out. I don't remember all the other legends that were there. I think it was a Kaido versus Yamato. It was that anniversary, right? I had to do 90 multis to get all of the legends. Even just one copy of all the legends. I had to do 90 multis. Over the course of all the parts. Oh, that was rough. Especially because back then, I mean, this wasn't too far, like 4 years ago, but you didn't get nearly as many gems as you do now. Like, over the course of the game going on, more and more gems naturally, right? And that was rough. That was very rough. So this is just tickling me to death right now. I got 2 of the new legends, and that I can use that too. So that was great. That was so good, and I'm stoked. I'm so happy that I've gotten literally like, whenever I've gotten an extended poster so far, it has been new. Now we're getting into that territory where that's gonna be less likely now, due to the fact that we've already got more than half of the new legends, but let's see what happens. Even if I don't get one of the other new legends in the next 20 multis, like, I expect to get more of the ones I got. Like, man, it'd be real rough if we do the rest of these and we don't get, there's one of the new records, another copy of anything. But that could happen. That could happen. But I'm pretty happy with how they've gone so far, for sure. Ooh, that was this is a cut-in. Okay. Because there's always a little second there where it's it like lags when there's gonna be a motion art. The emu has a motion art, so that's why I got a little excited there, but it wasn't extended. I think I can use this. I think I can. It's that quick Luffy. It's pretty good. Hopefully, we can. Where's the... Yeah, here, right here. Okay, good one. So we just need the Akainu, I think. No, there's one more, right? There's Sabo, too. Okay. We need Sabo and Akainu. Oh, back-to-back Kuzans there. Okay. Ooh! Holy cow, dude. What's going... What are you gonna... Blackbeard, okay. Man, if I could, literally I would have taken either of the other 2 over another copy of Blackbeard. But hey, I'm not complaining. I got another copy of one of the new legends. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, we're doing so well. I'm very, very happy right now. And we still haven't pulled red hockey. No red hockey at all yet. And there's only been one time where we've seen all the straw hats with the red poster, but we did get that cut in Luffy just there, which was the first time we've done that. I hate this chopper. I mean, I think they're a good character, but oh my god, there's a video, go look for it. That has this chopper on the screen with like red eyes shooting like laser beams. That's the one. If you want to watch pain, watch that. It's a straight up pain. Because like, man, I had to go more than 30 multis to get that chopper. I regret doing that in hindsight, but that was very difficult. Those pulls. I hate that chopper so much. There's another one of those Kuzans. Keep it going. Yikes. Now, mind you, I should say that I have gotten a new legend from literally nothing showing up on the screen before. So, I mean, look, we already got 2 reds. And there were like no animations there. Mind you, we did get some cut-ins, but like, it just goes to show that animations sometimes don't mean anything. That's not that great. That is good. I could use that. Say we got anniversary legend out of those animations that we got. You know. Now the stuff that does matter is, you know, red hockey and like the Luffy cut in at the end. Those matter, but like everything else. I mean, look at that. We got another what is it? I think he's anniversary exclusive, that Sabo. Or is that the treasure map Sabo? I think that's the treasure map Sabo. Yeah, that's the treasure map Sabo. Regardless, I can use that, so I'll take it. We just got 2 legends in that multi that I can use with like very small amounts of animations happening. So, wonder if we're gonna get red hockey period. I don't care if we get the red hockey if we just keep getting the characters. I don't, you know, like red hockey's always hype. Mind you, red hockey could mean the Blackbeard Kuzan character. Oh my god, we get another one of the new Blackbeards. That Blackbeard is showing up, dude. And I think he's the least desirable one. But he keeps showing up. I've got the Luffy art over there. You want him to show up? That'd be nice. There's the Garling. Pretty good. I'm happy with what we're getting. There's that is that Sabo, the anniversary Sabo. I know that for sure. That artwork. I just think that the evolved version of that artwork looks similar to the treasure map artwork. So, the only Sabo legend we need to get now that I want to get is the Super Sugo one. But hey, we got another Blackbeard there. Just holy cow. Blackbeard just keeps rolling up. If I want to get any copies, dupe copies, give them the Shanks. I want the Shanks ones. Give me dupe copies of Shanks, please. Do it. Aww. It's gonna be more difficult since we already have half of them. More than half. Because, well, there's 5, so it doesn't equally cut in half there. But maybe after this multi, I want to go double check if those the Boa Sisters legend and that Nami Vivi legend are available. Because I do not know. We keep getting that Nami Karina. They're so good, but man, I just don't need them. I don't need them. Let's go ahead and look real quick. I do not think so. So let's continue here. We got some steps here. On the 20th multi, we have a 50% chance for every poster. There's a Super Sugofest only character on the 18th as well. And then, yeah. So let's keep going here. We got 5 power medals we got to use on that multi right there. We got some stuff happening. No red hockey. 2 cut-ins. All right, what we got? Game, I've been really happy with what you've been giving me so far, but if you could not give me more of those Blackbeards. Literally any of the other ones. Preferably the Shanks. If you want to give me a copy of somebody I've already gotten, give me the Shank. Another Garling there. Getting copies of the supporter characters is not as valuable because I mean they don't have specials and stuff like that or potential abilities. So I'd rather not get copies of those and get copies of the rare recruits. But that was except for this. What could this be? That saved it. I like that unit. That's the strength one, right? Yeah, very good. Okay, I can use that. Super Sugofest unit on this one, on the +1 guaranteed. I don't know what we're gonna get. Animations aren't great. There's no text, no treasure, nothing going on. Do it. Oh man, that would've been cool. That would've been cool. We did get a red in between, and we got one of the rare recruits, and another red, and what the hell? With the animations we got. Like I said earlier, it's like sometimes they don't mean anything. You just get reds. You just get reds. Here's that new rare recruit, a Kainu. All right, so the only one we're missing is the Sabo. Shanks, not the new Shanks. That's a V2 Shanks. Doflamingo and Sugar again, I don't care about. Gonna be a cut-in. Stuff I can use. I do think I can use that. Thank God it wasn't like Roger. Oh my God, that there was one Sugofest I got 6 copies of Roger, and I was like, oh, it's awful. I hate it here. But I can use that. I'm pretty sure I can use that. So I'd be very surprised if I had them level up 5. So all right. Onwards, we got a Super Sugofest unit that I'm pretty sure I can use there, and we got one of the new rare crits. Can't complain. Okay. Like we looked at when we went to the collection, I am missing the Big Mom and Kaido anniversary unit and the Blackbeard and Kuzan anniversary unit. So those could show up as red hockey. Sure, I'll take that. Okay. And I would like to see them. But I could do without them as well because I didn't pull them for a reason. I don't think they're that great. Plus, I mean, I skipped. Well, there's the Sabo. Very nice. We got all of the rare recruits now and the supporter units. So happy to see that. Here's where this is the 20th step where every poster has a 50% chance. Not like the 10th step. So this time we do actually count what we get and it'll be different. So hopefully we can see more than 6 like I was saying before. No red hockey, but we do have some good animations happening. Do the special cut-in. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. So that already is what I was wanting to see. What do we got? Another Blackbeard. It's not the new one, obviously, but I hate that keeps showing up. Can't use that either. Dragon. At least one of the non-reds is one of the new characters. It is the supporter character, so like I said earlier, it's not as valuable. But I mean, we move. These have not been good. Not very good value. That, okay, there we go. Made up for it. We like to see that. I'm happy to see that. We did get a red there, so that's 7, which is good. We like to see that. We got like 1 legend there that was worthwhile though. So it's not great. I mean, the Namikrina is a very good legend, but like I said, I can't use them. So, but the waifus, we can use the waifus. I'm happy to see the waifus. That's for sure. So let's continue here. We got some decent stuff here. No text, no treasure, 1 cut in. Okay, 1 legend, 2 legend, 3 legend. All right. B1 Frankie. Okay. Man, we're pulling the crap out of this guy. I don't know how many copies I need to max this out. Probably a lot, but not that bad. I'm happy to see it. I'm happy to see it. That's someone I don't need to see. Another one of the supporter units. Stop giving me the supporter units. All right, rate boost step. Wow. Got text that time. It feels like text has not been showing up, period. For me, like the entire time. So, you know. What we got? Another Blackbeard. It's not one of the new Blackbeards. There's a Sabo, there's a Kuzan. I'm happy to see that. Another Kuzan, alright. And that crocodile out we pulled earlier. Oh. At least we got some of, like, a couple copies of the new rare, cause, you know, like, but, I can't use that legend. That legend's not doing anything. Oh my god. Treasure that time. We had some shooting stars. There was some stuff happening. Do it. Okay. It's definitely died down since the beginning. Those first 10 multis were so good. And then it has definitely died down. There's a Garling. It's a supporter unit though, so. Okay, that's that V2 Bonnie. Cannot use that. The Sabo Koala 6+ is really good though. Why are these animations so garbage? Not even cut-ins that time. And it's taking a dive right now. And I'm not happy about it. Okay. That was weird. Okay, I was about to say, something was not happening correctly there. And it felt like something was off. And so, yeah, okay. Sure. I mean, that made up for the garbage. I don't know where this Akainu is from. I have no idea. Okay. I don't know. But whatever. All right. Finally, animations. No text. We got almost everything but the text. No text, everything else. Okay. Okay. And I think we're getting a red on the +1. So. No, thank you. I'm good. Take a red. Okay. Now, you know what? If we're going to get a Nami character that's tied with somebody else, this is the one I want to see. I'm pretty sure I can use that. I think I can use it. Don't want that. I'm good. What we got? Can't use that. Nope, not that one. More tavern medals. At least this is making it like, over the course of all the pulls we're doing, we probably got, what, like one multi free via the tavern medals? That's something? That's something. Okay, I don't know where the reds went. Hopefully whatever pops up as a red's really good. Okay. Secret red? It is a secret red. Too bad it didn't have the Luffy cut in secret red. Okay. I don't know if I could use that. I'm not sure. It's a more newer legend that I'm not entirely sure about. These are not great. Not good animations here. I don't know why it's just taken such a steep dive. You don't want that. Okay, that's a rare crit, so I'll probably have that maxed out. Sugo rare. Now, hopefully, we get one of the Emu or Luffy on the +1 here for the final step. The only ones I would take a Shanks too, but I really don't want Blackbeard, obviously, and I would prefer not to have Buggy either. So I would take a duplicate Shanks, or I would take either of the two that I don't have. So it gives me a good 60% chance to get something that I'm happy with. Mind you, I even if I get one of the other two, I mean, it'll be useful, but I would prefer one of the ones that, you know, I mentioned. So okay, I don't think I can use that, but we did get another Nami carrot. I don't know how close I am with that one. I don't think I'm maxed out on that one, but I'm not sure. Okay, what are we gonna do? Lots happening here. No hockey, no treasure. Oh man, that would have been cool if we had gotten one of the other ones we didn't have. We did get a lot of reds on this multi though, so that's pretty nice. There's another Kuzan. Okay. That ace again that we pulled early in the pulls. That doesn't really see play, unfortunately. Okay, I can use that. There's that Kainu. I can obviously, that's one of the new records. And then a Magellan. Secret red. Okay. An ogre. Okay, I can use that. I can use that. All right, here's the step. We're really hoping for Luffy or Emu. Now, those are the two we really want. If we do have to get a copy, obviously I want Shanks. Then Buggy, then Blackbeard last. So hopefully, let's go ahead and tap the tavern here. Really hoping for one of the two I don't have. With 40% chance. Okay, we did get red hockey. That doesn't necessarily, I think, mean that it's going to be one of the ones we don't have. We didn't get the Gear 5 coming. So, I don't know. And that red poster could, for all we know, be one of those 2 anniversary legends I don't have. So, I don't know. We did got a Kobe there. Interesting. Okay. Okay. Come on, Luffy or Emu? Oh no. Come on, game, are you kidding me? That's annoying. That's very, very annoying. That's a bummer. Okay, well, you know what, I'm gonna do the next 10 because I don't think I would go past those after these next 10. I think that's pretty much all I would do on part 1. And then I'll go on and pull on the other parts. But I'm gonna do 10 more. That's unfortunate that we got the Blackbeard there, but we're gonna do these next 10. I wasn't planning on doing this, but man, that Blackbeard, pulling that Blackbeard at the end, that sucks. And like we got the red hockey there, but unfortunately it wasn't, you know, it just means it's a new batch legend, right? It doesn't mean necessarily that it's a new legend for your account. So that's a bit of a bummer for sure. That it was the one that we didn't want. That is also very good if I didn't have them maxed out. Maybe, I wonder, can I use potential abilities on him is the question. I'm not sure. So okay. Red hockey also supposed to be new, you thought? No, it means it's a new batch legend. It doesn't necessarily mean it's new for your account. Red hockey, if it would have been new for my account if it had been one of the legends that I didn't have that were the anniversary legends, but I mean, we literally just saw the proof that it doesn't mean that it's gonna be new. If it had been the Luffy cut-in, I think it would have definitely, or the Luffy, Gear 5 Luffy, then I think that would have, that was a good multi. That would have been one of the two that I didn't have. Well, safe to say we're definitely not pulling on the Blackbeard part of these Sugo festivals. It's not happening. One that's Mihawk a lot. Okay. Nina, that's a treasure mapper legend. Stop! I know you're great. You're great, and I use you every day, but I don't need you. I don't know, but I don't think I can use that. Yeah, I'm literally something else. Another treasure map legend that I could use over that Namakrina would be very nice. Okay. Hopefully we can get one of the other two we don't have. Another one of those S-snakes, which I can use. I'm happy to see it. Secret red, okay. Sasaki, ew. You don't see that every day. Lots of like +1 reds on these beginner early steps for sure. It's so funny that we got that red hockey and it was Blackbeard again. Like finally got the red hockey and it was the one we already had. Like, and I pulled multiple copies of. Got a curry. That dopey sugar again. You can keep giving them to me a game. It's not gonna mean I'm gonna play with them ever, basically. So they're listening to me. They're listening. Another legend guaranteed here. No text, no treasure. One cut in. Okay. Can't use that. That's a good legend though. I mean, I don't need it. Don't need that either, unfortunately. Another good legend. Another good one. All right. Rate boosted Sugo rare character on this step. Okay. We did get text that time, and we got treasure. 2 cut-ins. Nothing along the way, huh? Another Kuzan, okay. Pulling a lot of that crocodile. I get it, game. I get it. You don't have to do that anymore. I don't need that character anymore, I promise. Man, we went back 100 steps on this one for animations. Hopefully it don't give me another dopey sugar. V1 Shanks, okay. Okay. There's that crocodile that goes with the, or not crocodile, Mihawk. Sabo, okay, I'll take that. That's one of the new rare recruits. Rate boosted Sugo rare. Okay. Okay. Ooh, hold on. What is that? Did you see that? Oh, okay, come on. Luffy or Emu? It did that thing. Oh, it's Shanks. I thought it did the thing. Did you see it like skipped a little bit? I thought it was gonna be Emu. I'll take that. Thank you. All right. It's funny. Both times we got the Straw Hats together. Bro, I'm happy. That's awesome. Yes, thank you. Dude, the multi's cracked. Very good multi. We got the Shanks. Both times that we had the Luffy crew. Dude, 3 characters in this multi I actually could use. That was a good multi right there. That was good. That was very good. All right, well, we got another Shanks. That's nice. I like that. I want like lots of copies of any of the new characters. It's Emu and Shanks. So like, I'll take that. Literally both times the Straw Hats showed up. Man, look how many reds we're getting. Oh my god. War Shankses. I find that very funny. Mr. 1, okay. Okay, there's that Mihawk again. Same batch as the Mr. 1. Aoi Nuta. Oh, it's a Yamato, but if only Otama wasn't there, I would be a lot happier. Oh man, be a lot happier if Otama was not there. Oh, all right, here's the final multi of the video. All legend step. Let's do something cool. Let's get one of the other 2 I don't have, please. Okay. Ooh, no gear 5. Do do one of the reds with the crew behind it. Okay, well it didn't. But that doesn't mean we can't get one of the new legends here. Hopefully we get at least one of them, even if it's one of the ones that we've already pulled. Otherwise that would kind of be unhappy. I can use that. So far it hasn't been great. Wow, that's old. Some of these artworks I haven't seen so flippin' long. These have not been good so far. They've been certainly not good. Like, really not good. This is bad. This is real bad. Save me. Last poster. That was a bad multi. That was really bad. That was not good. Yikes. I mean, the Sabo I can use, and then Sven Ogres I can use, and the Yamato Tama. But like, yeah, that was not good. That was bad. Anyways, though, well, that's it. We're done. How many Blackbeards did we pull? 4? I think we pulled 4 Blackbeards, 2 Shankses, and a Buggy in 40 multis. Mind you, we got a lot of other good stuff along the way. Got all the rare recruits. Overall, I'm happy. They definitely fell off quite hard after, I would say, like the 15th multi. I would have been much happier if that last poster on the 30th step wasn't Blackbeard, but overall, I'm pretty happy. We still have a lot of gems. Yeah, like and subscribe to the channel. Like this video, of course, and I'm gonna obviously have more videos up for the anniversary when we do more pulls for whatever else shows up with the obviously the Luffy and the Emu part. They both come out tomorrow. I might do pulls tomorrow. I do have to work on Sunday, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.